people believe the Quran denies the significance of Jesus. In reality,
Han Meditations.
Hey guys, as you can see, I have all these journals. The link will be in the description. Hello guys, I'm Han. This is Kelly. We are Han Meditations. We're back with another interesting video. Now, one of the things that you didn't say hello this time.
Hi.
So,
I got a little mind distracted.
So, you know, people get mad at me if I don't let you say hello. So one of the things that we've been trying to do is basically just clear up a lot of misconceptions. So we want to do a video about the misconceptions about the Quran and see what people have to say. So let's just get right into it. Hello, ChatGPT. I would like you to tell me and clear up some of the misconceptions about the Quran that maybe a Christian, a Muslim, an atheist, someone that is not of the Islamic faith would have. Clear those up for us, please.
sure. Here are some common misconceptions about the Quran, along with clarifications. One common misconception is that the Quran promotes violence. While there are verses that discuss conflict, many emphasize peace, justice, and compassion. Context is essential, as many verses refer to specific historical situations and should not be interpreted as general commands for violence. Another misconception is that the Quran is inconsistent or contradictory. Many non-Muslims may not be aware that Islamic scholars have developed methods of interpretation to understand the text's context, including historical and linguistic factors, which help clarify apparent contradictions. Some people believe the Quran denies the significance of Jesus. In reality, the Quran honors Jesus as a prophet and messenger of God, acknowledging his miraculous birth and teachings, though it differs from Christian beliefs about his divinity. There's also a view that the Quran is unoriginal or borrowed from earlier texts. While the Quran shares some narratives with previous scriptures, Muslims believe it is a unique revelation from God that completes and corrects earlier messages. Lastly, many assume that the Quran is difficult to understand. While it can be complex, it has been translated into many languages, and numerous commentaries exist to help readers grasp its meanings. These misconceptions often stem from a lack of understanding or exposure to the text. Engaging with the Quran directly and consulting knowledgeable sources can provide more accurate perspectives. Do any of these points resonate with your experiences in discussing the Quran with others?
Yeah, it does resonate with me. And why do you believe that people would think this way? Do you think it's the media? Do you think that there's a concerted effort to basically misinform people on Islam? Why do you think people even believe this stuff in the first place?
People often form misconceptions about Islam and the Quran due to several factors. The media plays a significant role, as sensationalist reporting can highlight extreme views or violent incidents while overlooking the broader, peaceful practices of the majority of Muslims. Additionally, cultural misunderstandings and lack of exposure can lead to stereotypes and generalizations. For many, the only information they receive about Islam comes from biased sources, which may not accurately represent the faith. Moreover, historical conflicts and political issues can contribute to negative perceptions. Some people may find it easier to hold on to misconceptions rather than seek a deeper understanding. Education and open dialogue are crucial in breaking down these barriers. By fostering conversations and sharing accurate information, it's possible to challenge these misconceptions and promote a more nuanced understanding of Islam. Have you encountered these misconceptions often in your discussions?
You guys, you heard it just right then and there, that ChatGPT literally said that because of the news, there's a bunch of misconceptions about Islam and about the Muslim faith. It's because of the news. It's because they're telling people stuff. If all you see is portrayed on the news is Muslims in a bad light, they try to paint Muslims as they're terrorists. They're not. These are good people that just happen to come from a different place. And a lot of it is due to the United States and the corruption of our own government. That is why this is happening, because we were led into false wars based on false supremacists because they want these. They don't care if these people get destroyed. They don't care about these people's reputation. They don't care about what's going on in reality. They don't care about God. And that is why it is so important for us to bring back faith into the world and into the life of different people from all across the world. And that is mainly why we're doing this, because we want to share our perspective with people. We want people to see a different side of Islam. We want people to see a different side of God. We want to make sure that people understand that they can be connected to God and that God is the most important thing, that is the only thing that matters, Kelly. God is the only thing that matters. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter where you are, because it doesn't matter what race you are even, because that's the most important thing that I think whenever I think about Islam, whenever we talk about different religions, that it doesn't matter. Whenever you become a Muslim and you accept God into your life, you are accepted as a brother in Islam. People look at you like a family. This is my brother. This is my sister. And there's that respect level. They don't have that level of respect in other religions, especially Christianity, where it's so individualistic. And a lot of times even it's almost like they're fighting against each other. Everybody knows this, whether they're Catholic or Protestant. These people have been going to war in a sense, in a spiritual war and a thought war and even physical war sometimes over each other. And they're really fighting over denominations of Christianity instead of just sitting there and saying, hey, we all believe in God. We believe in this one thing. And I'm not saying other religions don't do that too. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying a lot of people are divided, and where it seems like Islam, everyone is connected.
Right. And I mean, I think that is absolutely insane that a modern day AI non-biased robot with all the information of the world literally said the news is responsible for bias against people of Islam. And I mean, that's crazy. I mean, it's supposed to be the news. It's supposed to be where we can go to get reliable information, unbiased, truth about the world. And we've always known the reality of what the news is. Of course, it's a media conglomerate, it's to make money. So, and it's it's a whole rabbit hole with the wars and the and the government, of course. But I mean, I think that's astonishing. And I think everybody should absolutely keep that in mind, that AI, ChatGPT, just said news is responsible for putting out false information. That's messed up. And you can't even deny it. AI said it.
Yeah, you know what? It's actually pretty disturbing because, I mean, a lot of people, they're watching this news, it's programming their brain over and over again. They hear violence, they hear war, they hear this stuff going on and on and on and on. And at the end of the day, it's just like, you don't need to be seeing this information. You don't need to have this stuff processing in your brain. You need to start transitioning and training your subconscious mind for positivity, for light, and for God, because you can control what comes in your subconscious mind. You can't control what goes in your subconscious mind if you don't control it. So if you put in positivity in your mind constantly, that's why I love meditation, listen to meditations, because you're putting positivity in your mind. Now, whether you're listening to the Quran, the Bible, whatever positive information, the Course of Miracles, whatever it is you're listening to, put that in your brain and in your mind, and don't put the news in your brain. Don't put any of that crap in your brain, because they just want to trick you. They want to destroy you.
Propaganda.
It's just propaganda, guys. They don't want you to succeed. They don't want to see a Muslim man, a Christian man, a man of God, a man of faith succeed in this reality. They don't want to see that. That's why every single chance they get in the music industry, whether it's the Grammys, different actors, Hollywood, whoever is controlling this big narrative in life, you can see they're pushing out this demonic narrative that it's all about selfishness. It's not about the family anymore. It's about the individual. It's about this, and this. It's not about love anymore. It's not about harmony. It's not about connecting on a human level anymore. It's just about fighting in between each other. Hey, you're black, you're white, let's fight together. Hey, you're this, you're that. I am so in my body, you're so in your body. Let's fight about what kind of body we are. I mean,
that's the opposite of God.
It's the opposite of God, because God created every individual to be a perfect being. I mean, we're imperfect, but perfect in the way that God created us. So if God created us this way, then that means we can take what we already know, we can go and spread the word to other people, and we can be the example to other people that, hey, I'm living the right way by God, so you guys should live the right way too. So This is the most important time to be alive, and this is the important message that people need to know. So spread this video, spread this message. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for liking the video, commenting, and subscribing. That's all you need to do. But thank you to the people that donate to the channel. You guys are the ones that are keeping this channel going, because we see every single one of the donations, and we appreciate you, everybody. Even if you just watch the channel one time, we love you all, and we appreciate you all, and we are so grateful and thankful to you guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video.